Hello there, how are you doing? Chava here. I hope you're doing great. I'm doing great myself. Right. So in this lesson, I quickly want to speak about how you hold your guitar when you're playing. It's very important. When I first began, I didn't know any of this, right? So I just began, you know. I only learned properly after a while. So, I could be holding the thing however I want. And it really affects how you play. You could find that, for example, there are certain chords when you play them, you gotta prop out your hand like that, or else you won't be able to reach. For example, what chord? For example, this chord here, right? This chord here. You see, your hand has to come out like that. So the moment you do this, your pinky won't. It's gonna have a hard time reaching there. But the moment you automatically it comes up there. You understand? That's a difficult chord, but that's. I just wanted to show you the seriousness of this, right? So, anyway, getting into it, right? So, hold your guitar. Don't hold it like this and hunch over it and look over it like this. That's gonna create back problems and neck problems. You're gonna feel pain, right? So obviously when you start playing guitar, your fingers are gonna be hurting because they're gonna be feeling, especially if it's acoustic guitar, pressure from the strings, right? You don't want to be adding more pain to your body, right? To your body and to your back. So first of all, have an upright posture, right? Don't hunch over. It might also end up making you look hunched over and weird, you know. So have an upright posture, and then use your strap all the time. When I first began, I would just have my guitar over here. It forces you to hunch over somehow, right? So these guitars are designed like this for a reason. This is not just for aesthetics or for looks. It's so that you can properly place your guitar over your body and it doesn't hurt you when it's pressed over your body with your strap. And even this cutaway is for ease of play. For the ladies, for those who have bigger chest areas, it might be a problem navigating this, especially with an acoustic guitar. Try to find a way because it might be way ahead. But if you truly love it, you can find a way, or you could also hold it somewhat like this, like your classical players. I think that can help and stuff. I've seen some people hold it like this. It helps as well, right? Also, if you have a bigger tummy, holding it like this might help as well. But if you can put it on the side, not in front, on the side of your body like this. It has to be aligned like this. It's gonna be easy for you to see and for your hand to move freely. So do that. Put on your strap. I know it looks cool and everything when you don't have your strap on. You can do that, right? And I don't know if you see this, but I've literally been having my foot propped up like this the whole time. I think it comes naturally, instinctively to do so, to kind of you want to have it steady against your body and firm and stuff, so that your hands can be free and your brain and your body doesn't feel the need to kind of hold it. So the strap is meant for holding it. I bet you spent a lot of money buying it. So that's what the strap is for, right? Hold it like this. Look over it like this. Just look at it like that and stuff. I understand the inclination initially will be to look over like this, but as time goes by, just practice holding it with an upright posture like that, right? And also, when you're playing standing up, I know you probably don't see my face now. Hold it again on your side like that. Hold it on your side like that, and place your hand like this over it, and again play it on your side. Don't play like this. Think about everyone. Look at videos of your favorite guitar players. You're gonna see that they have it on the side, kind of facing that way. That's how it can get to be played easily. instead of, don't stand straight like this. And also when you're standing, I've noticed from playing in practice, don't just stand with your feet next to close to each other, spread them apart. It also makes a difference in terms of these guitars get heavy when you're playing standing up, and so it helps with your posture, stability, and fatigue. Usually after you play standing for like that, you're gonna feel it after you finish playing. And also your strap. I know most guitar players, the rock stars and whatever, they have it hanging low, like this. I find that especially if you want to play chords and whatever, it's not gonna work well for your hand, because you're gonna be having it like hunched over like this, and then you're gonna have problems with your wrists. Again, we are trying to avoid injuries. You literally can be injured. I spent the whole of 2024. What year is this now? 2024. The first part of it, majority of it, with my hand injured. I literally had not a cast but a brace. Even went to the doctors and everything. I even thought I wouldn't be able to play anymore. Thought I had carpal tunnel. Spent a lot of money. Physiotherapists, what's the doctors for? Is it pediatricists or something? That sort of stuff. Anyway, I should have brought that brace to the session so I could show you. So all of these things that I've said, and also there's these things, they're called footstools. They're quite important. You can get them and you place your foot like this, so it helps with the elevation, so the guitar can be more tilted like this. And then you can easily see while you have a straight posture without having to hunch over and look over. You get what I'm saying? So all of these things, again, it's a footstool. You can adjust at the bottom here. Let me do this. You can adjust the height of the footstool. This is the lowest, I guess. Also, especially, I think that's the lowest setting, and you can put it at different settings. What I noticed that it does, you may end up being tired here. So if you practice for a long period of time, you can just put it down. You see, so try to avoid pain. If you're feeling pain, then change what you're doing. And posture is important. Think about posture all the time. Even your chair you're sitting on, you don't want this thing to be injuring you and whatever and deforming you or something. You gotta enjoy it, but enjoy it responsibly, and with knowledge and everything. So don't injure yourself in any way. I think almost every instrument injures you in some way or another. So try to find ways to work around that. Read more on these things, posture and all of these things. They're important. Even how you sit on the chair is important. You see with this chair, whenever I notice if I'm sitting way back here, then I don't play properly. My elbow kind of like hits the chair. So I've noticed with most chairs, it's like you gotta sit on the edge of, it's my pick. You gotta sit on the edge of the chair at an angle, unless it's a proper bar chair, round chair and whatever. You can just sit on it. But these ones that have things, the back part, don't rest on your back on the back. Always sit away from the resting part of the chair, right? That way you'll play better, right? If there's anything I've forgotten, it's just that, but I don't think I've forgotten anything. Try to find the best way to sit, the best configuration, but I think this is the best. Use your strap most of the time. If you're not using it, do what you're gonna do when you're playing. That's my advice for you, right? So if you're gonna play standing, play standing. You don't play sitting down. And if you're gonna play sitting but wearing your strap. You get what I'm saying? It just makes it easier that way. So try these things out and think about them as well. Happy learning. Take care.